What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Now, you just saw Karl Anthony Towns put a butt whooping on the Lakers. The Lakers had an early lead in this game, and they could have won this game. But Karl Anthony Towns definitely outplayed Anthony Davis in today's game. And as far for Karl Anthony Towns goes, he needs to get off Minnesota. He needs to find himself a team that got a good supporting cast, great role players, and a team that utilizes his talents. Now I know he shot that three air ball, but after that he came back with vengeance, dominated the game. Him and Minnesota Timberwolves went on a run and they won the game. Now here's the aspect to it. You look at this game and you say, in the grand scheme of things, what does it mean? Not that much, because Minnesota's not going to make the playoffs, but the Lakers most likely is going to make the playoffs. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not as important. But this just goes to show you that the Lakers are far from the team that they were supposed to be, especially with the star power. It's amazing that they got two All Stars and a bunch of future Hall of Famers, or former All Stars, like I like to call it. I'm gonna say former All Stars because Hall of Famers is kind of overrated. Being in the Hall of Fame is kind of overrated. So I don't care if you're a former Hall of Famer. You could be a role player and be a former role player. Hall of Famer. What I want to know is, when you was playing, how many times were you an all-star, this, that, and the third, and are you still playing at a high level if you were an all-star player? I don't care if you're a Hall of Famer, because you could be a role player and get in there. That don't mean nothing, But for a team that's supposed to be stacking the deck, that has all of these pieces, it doesn't look that convincing, because they should be beating the Minnesota Timberwolves with ease. The Lakers should have no problem beating Minnesota. I know it's the regular season, it's still early, but you're going to have to put your foot on teams like this neck, all right? You can't have, them going ruck shot on you like that. And Karl Anthony Towns would be great on the Lakers. I mean, not on the Lakers, sorry. He'd be great on the Knicks. He'd be great on a team like Boston. As much as I don't want to see Boston be good, but he'd be good on a team where he has a good, solid role players around him, and probably just a good equal number two. Him paired up with Luka. If you get rid of Kristaps Porzingis, that is a trio, and they got a good enough, solid role playing cast that they could actually do some moves. But he definitely need to get off Minnesota, period. Because Minnesota don't know how to make a winning franchise. They could stack all this talent up, and even when it comes to fruition, these guys come of age, they're going to end up leaving the team anyway. That's what I think. If Anthony Edwards emerged to being an all-star, he's going to leave the team. D'Angelo Russell, I think he had his best days are behind him. He's going to be just a solid role player. But that team definitely needs a remake and a makeover, basically. It's funny, man. If you're a superstar, especially of a team like the Lakers, you shouldn't be getting outplayed by some players too much. Karl Anthony Towns is a bad boy, so if he has the edge over Anthony Davis, out of one contest, this is basketball. Everybody's pro, so it's bound to happen. You could be the best player in the world and just not play good in one game, or have somebody outplay you. It's just part of basketball. No matter how great you are, somebody's going to kick your butt one day, and you're just going to have to come back and do what you got to do. But man, shout out to Karl Anthony Towns. So that's really what this is about. Minnesota need to set him free. Put that boy up for trade block. Come to my Knicks. Prince Sports out. Peace.